Hey guys, another day, another reselling Q&A. First question. I do have a question. So the $10 credit for people you refer, does it only count when they purchase something? I referred someone who is now selling and she used my code, but I haven't received a credit. Thank you in advance for a reply. So at the end of all my videos, I tell you guys, if you want to sign up for Poshmark, use my code. You guys get a $10 credit and I also get one too. I only get a credit when you guys purchase something. So yes, Kathy, that's right. You will only get that credit if she purchases something. She got the credit when she signed up, so that should entice her to purchase something. The only way she can redeem it is by purchasing something. So as soon as she does that, you will get a $10 credit as well. Everyone that signs up for Poshmark gets their own referral code. So like if you use my referral code to sign up and you have friends and family that want to sign up too, give them your referral code. It's just your username. Then you'll get $10 when they sign up and they'll get $10, etc. It's a nice little way to make money. I've made a lot of money from referrals on Poshmark, so thank you guys so much. Next question. Had a buyer wait over 1 week to comment that one of the items in the bundle smelled like cat scrap. She wanted to return the one item. I contacted Poshmark support because the sale was closed and the funds had been released to me. Support told me that the buyer had to contact them. I relayed the message to her. I don't believe I owe her a refund since the items were individually wrapped in a poly bag and stored in a sealed tote until sold, and I did not detect any smell when I pulled the order. Has something like this happened to you? Is there anything else I should do? I just leave it in Poshmark's hands. I wouldn't bother like replying to this person and going back and forth. I don't know what Poshmark would do. I don't think Poshmark's going to be like, okay, especially since it's already closed and that you've already received your funds. I don't think Poshmark is going to be like, oh, actually, we're going to reopen this and you can send the whole thing back. No, they'll probably just give her like partial credit, maybe. I don't know, but I wouldn't worry about that. And yes, actually, I did have someone buy something from me and they were like, oh, this shirt smells like pee. And I'm like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that something that I sold smells like piss because I wash everything. Like it literally comes from the thrift store and I wash it and then I put it in poly bags. So there's no way it smelled like piss. And sure enough, she returned it and it smelled like piss. I'm like, this is, you pissed on it. You did something, like your cat did it. Like there's no way I sold it to you smelling like pee. There's no way. So yeah, that's my only pee experience. And again, the urine did not come from this house. No, it did not. And it wasn't smelling like pee when I bought it either because I wouldn't have purchased it because pee is a pretty potent smell. And yeah, the person just, I don't know, I don't think they liked the item and then they decided to pee on it or something, or I don't know, maybe their cat peed on it and they're like, ah, shit, and realized that cat pee is really hard to get out of things, so they returned it. I don't know, but that's my experience with pee. Next question. Hey, Vanessa, I love your videos. Thank you. They are so informative. Question. How can we check to see if people's cards are good for their purchases? Obviously, we don't get a shipping label until payment goes through, right? Or does Poshmark send you a shipping label without payment going through? There's no way for us to check if somebody's card is good. If the payment goes through, you'll get a shipping label, exactly like you said. There's no way to like, I don't know, like charge the card, and yeah, there's just no way. If you get a shipping label, the payment went through. If you don't get a shipping label, you'll get a message actually if not if somebody tries to just buy it outright. If somebody sends you an offer and you accept it and their payment doesn't go through, you'll get a message, and obviously they'll get a message too. But yeah, there's no way to check that out like beforehand. That's what you're asking, right? Yeah, there's no way to do that. Okay. Next question. I got a 4-star rating marked other because of shipping time. I know not huge, but I have a 5-star 100% rating on numerous platforms, so ticked me off. They bought the item on 11/28 night, holiday weekend. I shipped it out the next morning and they received it on Saturday. This stuff irks me. If you want Amazon delivery, then buy it from Amazon. I'm not in charge of the USPS lady, so I blocked her. I don't have time for that foolishness. Another thing. Oh, was that even part of the question? Yeah. Ran into an issue selling an item on another site, wanted to delete from Poshmark, but oh, that's why I wanted to read this comment for this last part. So yeah, this person said, I ran into an issue selling an item on another site, wanted to delete from Poshmark, but couldn't because I had an offer, needed to look it up how to do it. A lot of you guys have asked me that question before. So if you send out an offer on something and say you sell it on another platform, how do you delete that item? Well, you can go into that item, say it's like a sweatshirt, you can go into the item, change the size, and that automatically cancels out the offer. I know I've talked about it in previous videos, but I do get you guys asking me that, like, help, I want to cancel this item because I sold it somewhere else. Like, what do I do? You just go in, change the size of the item. And I've done that before with like purchases. Like if somebody wanted, guys, why do we have squirrels the size of cats here? Like in the Northeast where I live, squirrels are huge. Like literally that looks like a cat climbing a tree right now, but it's a squirrel. Forgot I was making pizza for lunch. Started filming a video. Luckily I didn't burn the pizza. I don't even know. What was I saying? What were we talking about? What's going on? Snowing. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the little trick to get out of an offer. Yes. Change the size of an item and then you're good to go. If you're not deleting that item, just make sure to go back and like change the size back to the regular size. But that is it for this video. I hope I answered your questions. If you guys have any other questions, you can comment down below. Send me a DM on Instagram or tweet me on the Twitter that none of you guys use. I'm like the only person left in the world that uses Twitter, I feel like. It's cool. If you're new to Poshmark and you want to sign up, you can use my code. It is Keepin' It Rad. You'll get a $10 credit, like I said, and I'll get a $10 credit once you purchase something. So if you're going to use my code, purchase something so I can get my $10 credit too. Thanks. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.